up until the moment that he recalls as well, you're actually stronger than him if he killed you. So this is what a lot of lower elo players don't understand. When the enemy kills you, you're stronger than them until he recalls. Okay? That's the rule. When the enemy kills you, you are stronger until he recalls.
What you're about to watch is from our boot camps that we hold in the lolcoach.academy Discord server. Our boot camps are hosted weekly, run by professional coaches, and are designed to help you climb to your goal rank, no matter what that is. With over 60 hours of previous lessons footage, the ability to get your gameplay reviewed every month, and much more, our boot camps are the most affordable coaching solution out there. Whether you need help with your champion pool, don't know how to freeze a wave, or you need to learn to carry your games harder, our weekly boot camps have got you covered. If you're interested in giving them a go, please click the link in the YouTube description below and sign up for your 7-day trial today.
The way I like to name it is like power windows, right? So think about it this way. Whenever you are leveling up or getting items in League, people think that your power level over time, right? Let's say that you kill someone, you get gold, you buy items, blah, blah, blah. So people think that the power level of your champion gets stronger, right? Even when you're doing bad, your champion is getting stronger. When you're doing bad, the only thing it means is that it gets stronger slower, right? So from minute 0 to minute, I don't know, 20, people think that the power level of your champion is like, you know, growing. In reality, this is not how it works, right? In reality, it grows like this, in steps, right? Why? Because it's not like your power is constantly going up. You're only getting power whenever you recall. Because before you recall, doesn't matter how many people you kill, even if you get a triple kill, a double kill, whatever, you're equally as powerful as before until you actually recall and spend that gold in items, right? In fact, it's even worse than this, because when you kill someone, you waste cooldowns and flashes and mana, HP, right? So in reality, it's not even like this. It's like whenever you're in the lane, your power level is going down, not up. And then when you recall, it goes up again, and then it goes down. And then when you recall, it goes up again, and then it goes down, right? So this is more or less how it works. Now, this is not taking into account level ups. So with level ups, it can go up a little bit like this. So in reality, if we adapt to all that I've been saying, it's like goes up with level ups in lane, but goes down because of mana, right? Then goes up again. This is a recall. Then you level up a little bit, then a recall, right? So that's more or less how it works, right? That's how the power level works in League. You get level ups in the lane, but when you're in the lane, you're losing mana, HP, and whatnot, right? And then you only get power again when you level up. So to make things less confusing, we're gonna say these things here are the recalls. And then these things here, this is like level ups, right? Right. So far you follow me? That's so that you understand that when you're playing League, the power level of your champion does not go up like that, right? In a steady line. So why is this super important? It's important because whenever you are playing League, a lot of people, especially lower elos, are very emotional about how they approach fights. And what do I mean by emotional? I mean that they don't check their actual power level and compare it to the enemy, but they decide fights based on like who won the last fight or like whatever happened last, or letting your emotions dictate it. So one thing that lower elo players do a lot is they go for fights based on who has higher HP. So they look at the HP bar a lot, and they think about who won the last fight. That's more or less how people decide fights in lower elo, right? So we're gonna say that in lower elo, people decide whether to fight or not. Lower elo decide to fight based on HP and what happened last. Okay. So if an enemy killed you, then they are not gonna go for the fight because they just killed you, right? Now, this is bad, is what I'm trying to say. Why? Because in reality, the way you decide fights is looking at this power level window, right? So remember, this is a guy that in the lane levels up, then loses mana and HP, then levels up again, then loses mana and HP, then recalls, gets a lot of value and gold, and now loses mana and HP, levels up, loses mana and HP, levels up, and recall, get a lot of value. So what is your job in League then? Well, whenever you get a kill, what getting a kill means is that this recall will have a higher value after your recall. So if this is a recall without a kill, if you had gotten the kill, the recall maybe will go up until here in power because you buy more items. That's what it means, right? Okay. So if you're the guy that just got killed, what is your job then? Your job is to not let the enemy get this recall. Because remember something, when you get killed, you recall forcefully. You go to a fountain, right? So let's say that you are the blue, okay? So what's gonna happen is, let's say that in the lane, you were equal to the enemy, right? You were both doing the same thing, blah, 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 yeah? But then the enemy killed you. So when the enemy kills you, you instantly recall. Of course, you're not gonna get as much value as when the enemy recalls. Because you didn't get a kill and he did. But you'd recall and he didn't, right? So look at this. Up until the moment that he recalls as well, you're actually stronger than him if he killed you. So this is what a lot of lower elo players don't understand. When the enemy kills you, you're stronger than them until he recalls. Okay? That's the rule. When the enemy kills you, you are stronger until he recalls. So you have two choices and two goals. Either prevent him from recalling, or make sure that he fights you before recalling, okay? So when you die, so in higher elo, we decide to fight based on power levels, cooldowns, items, jungle, okay? So basically what you're gonna do here is, if you died, you are stronger until enemy recalls. So your job is to A, not let the enemy recall, right? So you have two options. Not let enemy recall, or B, fight enemy before he recalls. Those are your two jobs if you are the one that died. So if you died, now if you kill the enemy, your job is to recall as soon as possible to spend the gold, not fight enemy until you recall and spend gold, and ideally recall in such a way that enemy loses minions, you don't lose minions, and also wave is good when you're back, right? Those are the three goals. Now, why is it that a lot of people fail at this? Because remember, coming back to a graph here, if we come back to a graph, let's do this here. What I'm saying is that the blue guy, even though the blue guy died, he got to recall because of the death, and he's full HP and with items, and the other guy isn't. So the yellow guy is only going to be stronger when he recalls. So the blue guy needs to either fight him in this area before he recalls, or extend, like don't let the yellow recall so he keeps going down like this without being able to recall. Those are the two jobs. The issue is, a lot of people actually do know this. When you kill someone, you know that you want to recall, but they prioritize this too much, right? Recall in such a way that the wave is good, you don't lose minion, enemy loses minions. So because they are greedy to do this, they end up not recalling soon enough and the enemy will kill them.